of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. Kicker Brian Johnson out there to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Check, huh?
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Let's
Here's
go.
a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the double.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, pitch.
They'll try the left side. Hawkins. And he stopped immediately there. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Check White. Ready. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Down. Set.
action. Young, he'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Young to throw it. This is complete to Hawkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Young. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Come on.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hawk 70.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, second down. They'll try the left side. It's Hawkins. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Come on,
so they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
On third down, Hawkins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Let's go now. Ready?
Young looks to throw on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Okay, ready?
They're now 2nd and 4. Now Young. Able to complete this one to the cloud. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Ready?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young to throw it. And he'll find the crowd on the right side complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Let's go.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. A first down throw for Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Right.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their down package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Go!
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ready.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Seven yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Stephanie!
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. the drive continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready?
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Get up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Up the middle they go. LeBlanc. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Here we go. Here we go.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. What a great play there. 36 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took a big hit. It's almost like one of your turkey ball games. Just go a little and it worked really well.
Here's Johnson set ready to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now here's Young. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and
Panthers' nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Ready.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Ready,
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Cut.
It's Young off play action. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carolina gives him 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because it went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards the pickup there. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing. Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Ready up. Ready.
1st down, Young. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Chop, 17. 52 blasters. Check.
Following the interception, Young sliding out, and he's going to have to eat this one is down he goes. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Cade York on now for the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Okay,
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. He'll take this to the 46.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cavity Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he's held on the return. It's a loose football. It looks like one of the DBs has it, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
Ready,
The
ready.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Blue check.
They'll try the left side. It's Hawkins. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
43 rail.
Young back near the goal line. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And that one goes out of bounds. And let's see here. They're going to walk this back to the 40-yard line.
Tag. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Left side, it's complete. Inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards there, 1st down.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the ball, on the ball.
Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Take go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
You see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah.
Now the ball comes loose. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young will set to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready.
Now Young. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Zone coverage here defensively. They're going to let their tight end run a drag across the field. This is where a linebacker gets forced to pass him off. That time, the receiver gets lost a little bit, and he's able to make the catch and pick up good yardage in a 1st down.
Here we go.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Turner. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Down.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Here is Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hawkins. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
On the set.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. The other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Well, I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Get.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from the other on top. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
here we go.
keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 24 yards the game there, another first down as well. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Here's a quick throw around left. That's caught. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Come on, set! Liking 18! Panther 60, Panther 60! Hey, check that! Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Let's go!
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Johnson for the extra point try. It's good, and it's 21-10. Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That throw by Young incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Young now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready?
Young off the play fake, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
Come on, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Young on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Turner. And he's short to tackle. Now he's got some space. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On the ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. Set.
They're going to look to throw. And Davis has it over the middle. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Gabriel Davis. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis. 72 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Now they send a man in motion right.
And he's going to handle it on the touch pass.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Check, Panther.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ready up!
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80! Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Tag. Ready, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it sitting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Back to throw again. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Ready?
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hurry, hurry!
Trying to take this home, no run. And break down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
And he's across for the touchdown. That should just about seal it.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. Here in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
And Johnson's extra point up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
This is first and 10.
Clock 10. Set.
Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. Second and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A bear sack. They push it back 8 yards and time on second down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's fourth down here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The CDL is a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these